I've been down on this particular dock since it started. It's one of the finest docks you'll see anywhere.
We've been in business, Boats Incorporated, since 1959. The ownership in place at this time has been here since 1986.
We've been down here 6 to 7 years.
I am employed by Boats Incorporated, but I work for the customer.
We've been here 12 years, and my favorite thing about here is just hanging out here doing pretty much everything we do. Probably kayaking is my favorite.
My main objective is to keep the customer happy and satisfied with all their work.
Jackie and I have been here for maybe 30 years.
We do work for the customers. They're very important to us, to make sure that they're satisfied with the product that we're giving them.
We've been here since '97, and since we've gotten here, we've made friends all up and down the dock.
My ultimate boss is the customer. When the customer is satisfied, then I've done my job.
Well, we've been coming down here for about 12 years now. This is our second Grady, and we certainly have a good time down here.
As Boats Inc., we don't sit back and just do what we do every day. We try to grow and distance ourselves from the competition.
Well, this is probably my 10th year at Boats Inc. Each year it gets a little better. What I mean by that is that from time to time you're always looking to see where you can do something at what marina, but this marina has it all.
Our turnkey approach to boat ownership, when we sit down and give the customer the price, that is a freight, prep, delivered, in-water price, registration numbers on the boat, the gas is full, not 10 gallons, it's just enough to get you on the block, along with in-water delivery, including your first maintenance. We want the customer to totally enjoy that boat and not be intimidated by it.
You buy your boat, they say, we're going to have it ready for you at such and such a date. It's painted, it's waxed, it's all put together for you. They set up a date and a time for you to go out with a captain here on the dock. He shows you how to use your boat.
When we took delivery of our boat, everything was done. There wasn't a thing left we had to do. It was in the water, it was painted, it was ready to go. We walked in, we turned the key, we had a captain, took us out with it. It was great. We got to learn how to handle the boat, all the features of the boat, everything to do with the boat. The learning curve goes from 0 to 100 because you're not wasting time and spending extra money on learning the hard way. With these guys, they do it right up front, and you don't have to go through that aggravation in the end.
Our turnkey approach has taken it to another level with probably one of the most incredible programs we have here is what is called the Real Deal.
Well, we got the Real Deal, which includes pulling the boat, cleaning the bottom, preparing it for winter, storing it all winter, putting it back in the water in the spring and the slip. We live in Florida in the winter, and I just call up here and tell them when we're coming, and the boat's always in the water ready to go.
We have taken the whole program, dockage, storage, winterization, shrink wrap, bottom paint, haul and launch, power wash, and incorporated it into one easy payment plan.
They have what they call a Real Deal, and what that does, it takes you from the beginning of the season till the end of the season, and all you do is just leave the key and you walk away. Of course, there's a fee involved, but it's a very reasonable fee. And what that does, it gives you summer dockage, winter storage, shrink wrap of your boat so it's protected. It gives you bottom paint, and it gives you a waxed hull, all for this reasonable sum.
And the success of the program is almost 85% of our complete dock of 186 slips are on that program as we speak.
It makes your whole boating experience enjoyable from day one.
There's no hassle.
Okay, I have that Real Deal program, which includes my dockage. It includes pulling the boat out in the at the end of the season, washing it down, winterizing it, shrink wrapping it, and storing it for me for the winter.
Well, for so much a foot, depending on the size of your boat, you pay it 3 times a year. They do all the maintenance, take your boat out of the water, they shrink wrap it, get it ready for winter, and then they do the same thing when they take it out of the water. Get it ready to put back in. You can't beat it. You don't have to do a thing. All you got to do is pay your bill.
I come down here and the boat's sitting here waiting for me, all cleaned, all waxed, ready for me to go. If I need something done on the boat, within hours, it's taken care of, literally. Couldn't ask for a better boating experience than the Boats Inc.
I would say service is unmatched. That's one reason I've stayed with boats for as long as I have, is service is number one, and that's important to me.
Every employee at Boats Incorporated is very cooperative, very knowledgeable, and if it weren't for that fact, we probably wouldn't have the Grady that we do. They work with you, and just every part about the facility is top-notch, no question about it.
The best part about being at Boats Inc. is the people that run it, the people that take care of it, the people that are here to serve us every week. It's great having them here.
The guys who own the marina are very nice, friendly, happy people to know. They're good friends after you know them for a while.
These people at Boats Inc. are just tremendous. Everything's done on time. I think everything is reasonable. And look, like I said, we're here for 30 years. If we didn't like it, we'd change.
Well, I think that Boats Incorporated is probably one of the most customer-orientated and service-orientated marinas to be at. The people on the marina are very friendly. I've met a lot of good friends down here. It's just it's a family atmosphere at this marina, and my wife and I certainly enjoy it here.
Well, what's nice about it is you got your own private showers, bathrooms right up top, very close. You got water, you got power. One of the great things you have is the pool.
The pool, very big pool. A lot of people can swim in it, and you can have a lot of fun in it. Kayaking. Sometimes we go bass fishing down at the end of the dock. Well, now we have our sailboats. Sometimes we take our little sailboats for sail. And sometimes just walking around, just talking.
You name it, they have it. They have showers, they have restrooms, they have a party. Every year they have a tournament. Everybody gets together. They're all friendly. They have a swimming pool. On and on. They have it all.
One of the features that we have here every year is in the middle of August is what they call a one-tide challenge. And what that does is bring the families together, bring all the boats together, and about 80 boats participate in a one-tide challenge. And what that means is you go out and you try and catch the biggest bluefish or the biggest bass you can, and you'll accumulate points. The points that you will get will count towards what they call King of the Dock, and everybody goes absolutely berserk trying to become King of the Dock. King of the Dock means that you've got the most points accumulated when you have caught a nice-sized bluefish and a nice-sized bass. So it's not necessarily meaning the biggest bass or the biggest bluefish. And they do a wonderful job here. They have live entertainment after the tournament. There's trophies for everybody. The kids are absolutely wild over it. Every kid gets a trophy. Every participant, every child that participates, that is. Plus there's prizes you couldn't believe, over $20,000 a year that they just give away. It's absolutely phenomenal. And the hype that's generated around here, you just don't want to come down here when all the engines start up. Besides the 4-stroke engines, all the smoke that you see down here is just absolutely unbelievable. You got to wait till the smoke clears, then you can go out. But I certainly would recommend that anybody here would participate in the one-tide challenge.
We go fishing for the day. It's quite a regatta going out there with 60 boats all leaving the dock at the same time, all leaving the bridge. I guess you get an audience on the shore looking at us all go out there. But it's great. It's a great party. Always have a good time, great prizes.
Kids love it.
Kids have a good time. The pool's open.
Well, the fellow that catches the biggest and the most fish gets the king of the dock, which everybody tries to get. But the whole idea behind the tournament is have a good time, and bring the kids, and the kids will always get a prize, and it's just terrific. Everybody looks forward to it.
I'd love to tell you about being a king of the dock, but I've never been one. Haven't even caught a fish in it yet. But we have a great time. It's a fun day out. You get a group of people together on a boat. It's really enjoyable. The crowd here is great. We have a blast afterwards. The party afterwards is what really makes it. It's fun, friendly competition. Good family fun. The kids are involved. The wives are involved. So it really makes for a good experience for everybody, and I really enjoy it. And I like taking part in it every year. I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And there's a tournament that comes once a year. It's on August 23rd usually, and we take our boat out and we usually go somewhere to fish for bass and bluefish, and it's pretty fun. And then there's the award ceremony, which is fun if you get a good award. If you get a good prize, if you get a big bluefish and a big bass, you have a chance of getting king of the dock.
We've got a pool here. We've got a place for the kids to do kayaking. We're close to the fishing grounds inshore. We make a trip out to the offshore grounds, and it's very convenient to all the type of fishing that you want to do. The other thing that I think is more important is that the staff at this place, they'll bend over backwards just to help you. I mean, it's nice to say that you got a full-service marina, but do you really mean a full-service marina? Between the boat manufacturer and this marina here, as I said, it's my 10th year, there's never a no. I never hear no in their vocabulary. It's yes, we'll get to it, or we'll do it, or we'll take care of it. Anything that you need at any time, it's always available. And it's not very easy to find these days. The amenities that we have here, I mean, the showers are great, the people are great. I mean, what else could you ask for in a marina? I mean, I don't know what else to say, but other than that, you'd be a fool not to be at this marina.